Chapo. All I wanna be is El Chapo.
Hello, friends. It's your Chapo, Will here. Back from sabbatical. I hope the gang didn't get into too much trouble in my absence, but I'm here to shape these bad boys up. And joining me, I'm very pleased to announce this week's guest. It is a first-time, long-time guest. It's our good friend Stefan Heck. Stefan, how's it going?
It's great. Thank you guys for having me on. I'm very, very excited to be here.
This one's been a long time coming. We could have had you on for so many reasons to discuss so many topics, but this week you really distinguished yourself by, I won't say single-handedly.
No, because Jesse will get really mad if you say that.
Again, yes, I will say with some assistance, but you've spearheaded a movement to destroy the social media app run by beloved actor Jeremy Renner.
That's right.
Can you explain yourself?
I fucking hate Jeremy Renner. No, he's...
Wow. Negativity on the internet. Who would have thought it?
He's fine. It's just, the app's been around for a while, because I remember I joined it in 2017 originally, and the thing I remember about that is that if you opened the app, it would automatically play Jeremy Renner's cover of House of the Rising Sun. And it was
pretty good.
It was really loud, and there was no way to turn it off. So I uninstalled the app.
So it was like an ad that you have to watch for a YouTube video, except there's no skip this in 5 seconds. You have to listen to his entire cover of House of the Rising Sun.
Yeah, and it would just like play on repeat, because I guess he hadn't done any original stuff by then. But now, he just released an album, I think, earlier this summer. So no more covers. It's all just pure, uncut, original Renner. And it's great.
Now, this story is rapidly developing. I'm glad we got you on, before it was, too late, before it was old news, before he launched Renner app 3.0. But one of the interesting things about this is I found this week, I thought it was just a new thing, but apparently there have been other Jeremy Renner apps, and that you've been on it for quite some time. And I saw someone on Twitter say it's basically like the scene in Matrix Reloaded where the God figure tells Neo that there have been other Matrixes and other Neos before him. So have there been other Stefan Hecks who have taken down original versions of the Renner Matrix?
I feel like, this is like my version of the ending of the Dark Tower series, where I open the door and it's me reinstalling the Jeremy Renner app.
Okay, so I guess for people who don't know, can you describe what Jeremy Renner's social media app is and how it works? Because I'm a little confused by this myself.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, what it is, it's like a reskinned Instagram where it's like only Jeremy Renner's Instagram posts, and it's like the same shit he posts on Instagram. So it just gets automatically reposted on his app, or I guess it did. And the big draw is that you're interacting with Jeremy Renner. And the thing that's kind of skeezy about it is that you can pay real money to buy stars. And this is sort of like the in-game currency, I guess, of the Jeremy Renner app.
I hate that it's pay to win.
And you can use those stars to basically place your comment higher up under his photos.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So the Sensei Renner will notice you more likely.
That's the thing, right? And he well, it's not actually him replying. There's no fucking way. But he would reply to the top 5 or 6 or so comments, and it would just be this. The comment would be some Avengers fan from Malaysia with with just a 6-paragraph thing about how much they love Hawkeye and how excited they are for the Hawkeye TV show. And then Jeremy Renner would reply, and he'd be oh, cool. And they just lose their fucking minds.
My life for you.
So essentially it's a social media app where you can follow one person, and that person is Jeremy Renner.
Well, so
that sounds great.
You could upload your own photos as well, and people would there was a bit of a community developing on there as well, so people could upload photos, and it would be them wearing a Jeremy Renner shirt, and all of their uploads would have something to do with Jeremy Renner. But I uploaded photos of me about to stream, and I was hey, check me out on the Go Off Kings on Twitch. I don't know if that got any traction at all, but Yeah, there's that, and then it really is just it's just his Instagram. Like that's essentially all it is.
If you follow Jeremy Renner on Instagram, you can leave comments on his page, and presumably he'll see them. But is he just specifically saying, "I will only interact with fans through the Renner app"?
I think that's the idea, and like so if you're replying to him on Instagram, like you really have to get good RNG for him to reply to you on there. But on the Renner app, like Felix said, it is pay to win. So you can buy 100 stars, and you like it's like any in-game currency in like an idle mobile game. Like you can pay upwards of like $250 for like 4,000 stars, and just like boost all of your comments. It's completely insane.
But you could be like a Jeremy Renner sweat, and you can play competitive, which is commenting just publicly on Jeremy Renner's Instagram, and you can get so good at commenting that he replies to all of them. Or you can be like just a shitty kid who has mom's credit card, and like all kids just wants Jeremy Renner to reply to them, and is spending all his mom's money to just win Jeremy Renner games. But it's like players like me who go into the Renner app and win Renner points by playing games like is Hawkeye in this picture? Or like, name the third song off Jeremy's second album. Like people who put time into this game. We're here for the competitive element.
I mean, you have the Kovacs Renner trainer, right, Felix?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just pictures of Renner's face pop up.
Dude, I'm fucking cracked.
No, it's like you got to do like the digital gardening to weed out the bots from the Renner app. They're like, please click every picture where Jeremy Renner appears with a stoplight.
Dude, I am so sick of controller players on the Renner app. They just spam L2 and they instantly get Jeremy to say good morning to them. It's such fucking bullshit.
Stefan, I sort of feel like Felix in that I'm annoyed by the pay to play aspects of this, because I think one of the subtle pleasures of social media, be it Twitter or Instagram, is the rare celeb interaction. I just got followed by actor Vincent Curatola, who you may remember as Johnny Sack from The Sopranos.
Oh, wow.
Because I told him that we need to see him on the show #Bosch immediately. And he said, he was like,
that is such a good imitation of an old person online. That owns.
And he was like, "Thank you, brother." I jumped in on a conversation between him and star of #Bosch, Titus Welliver, and they were being acting brothers.
Yeah, they were exchanging mutual respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Stefan, like, you're pretty good at getting celebrities to, like, I think, like, the two people who are best at getting celebs to reply to them are you and Lowenhoff. Well, you guys kind of use an exploit in the game where you're like, hey, I heard you died.
Yeah, they still haven't patched that, but like I think to me, like, yeah, you're right. The Jeremy Renner, it's just cheapening it. You know what I mean? Like, like my favorite celebrity interaction I've ever had on social media was Ron Perlman followed me in like 2013. And I was like really stoked, so I immediately DM'd him. I was like, "Hey, Mr. Perlman, you were really good in Pacific Rim," and then he immediately unfollowed me, and it just like ruined my year. But like it was so real, you know what I mean? Like I know that was Ron Perlman being like, "Who's this piece of shit replying to me?" You know?
I had the same thing in 2013. Lee Fong would retweet me a lot, and the actor Jeff Daniels, the real life Jeff Newsroom, liked Lee's reporting, and he followed him. So he it was like when I was working at a bar, and I just like looked one day, and it was like Jeff Daniels is following you. I was like, wait, what the fuck? And within not even a day, it's like 12 hours, because that was around the time that I posted the first time I posted about Penn Jillette eating pussy on a recumbent bike. I think that
one of the best posts ever. I think.
Yeah, but Jeff Daniels didn't think so. He didn't like it.
Wow,
Like,
afraid to handle the truth there, Jeff Newsroom.
Yeah, he was. He's like, if this is the type of content you're putting out, I would not like to see it.
Stefan, you brought up Ron Perlman. The Perlman app has suffered recently. He was just put in timeout on Twitter for doing a cheeky joke, essentially the punchline of which is, it would be funny if Donald Trump's children died.
Rod Perlman rules.
Well, Michael Shannon had a thing like that recently too, where he's interviewed.
Oh
and he's
yeah,
like,
yeah. He said it's time for Trump voters to die.
yeah.
To just walk into the grave and accept their
Yeah.
obsolescence, which
No,
once again, no lie.
He said if your Mima voted for Trump and doesn't feel bad about it, she's ready for the urn. Is what he said.
do you remember when Peter Fonda,
Oh, God, yeah.
a year before he died, he's like, "What if Baron Trump got molested?" And people were like, "What, dude? What, brother? You okay, man?"
Oh man, R.I.P. to a real one. Peter Fonda.
Celebs, like, there are two types of celeb politics posting. One is like, hey guys, let's all wear green to raise awareness of psychology. Let's all wear a hat tomorrow for gun violence. And then there's like just like, fuck, dude, what are they gonna do? Arrest me?
Yeah.
Yo, I hope Eric Trump gets. I hope someone cuts his fucking dick off. Yo, I hope Stephen Miller's getting his shit sucked and someone just spits poison into his urethra. Arrest me, pussy. What's up?
Those
are the cool celebs.
Yes.
The other version of the former one that you mentioned there, Felix, is they'll hold up like a piece of paper, and it'll be like bring them back, or like racism and global warming are bad, and then like someone from like the Daily Wire will like in like MS Paint put like hey, we should ban cows on the sign. And it'll get retweeted like 25,000 times, and it's like the fucking funniest thing they've ever seen. And that happens like 3 or 4 times a year, I think.
While you guys are here, check out my Lindsey Graham Gangnam Style parody. Yeah, it's so. 2013 was awesome because celebs would always do those because the Daily Wire wasn't invented yet.